Yes.
Yes, yes. Well, I am praying for listing of a pending matter. Petitioner is not getting a salary. On 17th of like,
My lord. I beg to mention item number 48, my lord. In this case, my lord, the respondent has filed the affidavit in opposition. I want to file rejoinder.
Item
Okay.
48.
48. A few weeks time maybe kindly be there.
Mr.
File the
Bajai,
rejoinder.
counsel
Yeah.
for the petitioner, prays for 3 weeks' time to file rejoinder affidavit to the affidavit in opposition filed by the respondents. Prayer made not objected to by the respondent. List after 3 weeks. Yes.
May I please your lordship, my lord, I beg to mention item number 8, my lord. My lord, the matter has become infractuous, my lord.
Item 8.
8, my lord.
Mr. T.P. Bora, counsel for the petitioner, on instruction submits that the petition has become infractuous. Therefore, the petitioner does not wish to press petition any further. Accordingly, the petition is dismissed as infractuous. Interim orders, if any, stands vacated. Pending IAs are also dismissed.
So I am appearing for the respondent lordship in this
A.
case.
Gogoi appears for respondents 1 to 4.
Oblige your lordship.
May it please your lordship, I beg to mention item number 20, lordship. Kindly matter may be adjourned for the day, lordship.
Item 20 will be listed after 1 week. The request of counsel to the petitioner.
Oblige.
Item number 35, lordship. And the item of the petitioner, they have decided not to proceed with the arbitration question, lordship. So they have brothers. I will file appropriate application. I'll
File.
take-
Item 35 be listed after 1 week at the request of counsel for the petitioner, Mr. P. Sharma,
And
who submits that an application is required to be filed, seeking leave not to proceed with the arbitration petition any further.
highly oblige.
Here, Mr. H. Puragoy appears for the respondent number 4.
My lord,
All
yes,
all respondents or all respondents.
highly oblige. Oblige.
I beg to mention item number 28 lordship. Some development is going on in the matter, so I pray for at least 3 weeks time to be.
Item 28 at the request of Maria Wildar.
3 weeks time.
Matter stands deferred to be listed after 3 weeks as it is submitted. What out of court settlement
Not out of it. Oblige that.
for further instruction
Yes.
after 3 weeks.
Oblige that.
Yes.
May I please your lordship, I beg to mention item number 5. This matter has become infractious.
Item
5. This matter has
of
become
letter.
infractious.
Counsel M.S. Yanthan,
Yes, lordship.
Learned counsel for the petitioner, who submits on instructions that the petition has become infractuous and therefore petitioner does not wish to press it any further. Accordingly, same stands dismissed as not pressed. Interim orders, if any, stand vacated. Pending IAs are also dismissed. Yes.
May I please your lordship, I beg to mention item number 19, lordship.
Yes.
Learned counsel G. Bodolo is out of town, lordship, for 2 weeks, and we have already taken the consent of the petitioner's lordship. May the matter be fixed after 2 weeks.
Your name?
NZ Marie.
N.J. Taimari, counsel appearing on behalf of the Standing Counsel for Cooperation Department, prays for further 3 weeks' time as the Standing Counsel is stated to be out of station. Stop me further submits that consent of the counsel to the petitioner has also been obtained. Accordingly, list after 3 weeks.
Highly obliged.
You agreed? After 3 weeks, you make a mention, it will come.
May I please your lordship, I beg to mention item number 42. In this matter, we will file affidavit in reply, lordship. Some more time may be granted.
42 is connected to 41.
41, yes.
Then you take adjournments in 42, 41 also goes. You take consent of the counsel for the other side and come back. Both counsels, yes.
My lord, I beg to mention item number 12, my lord, may be taken up at 2, my lord.
Why?
My lord, some other items are there. My lord, I have- At 2, my lord.
All right, at 2.
Oblige, my lord.
Lordship. Lordship, I beg to mention item number 56. Today, my senior, Mr. S. Botago, has some difficulties, lordship. Let the matter be taken up some other time now.
I am for the respondent.
We have taken the consent.
Item
56, lord.
56,
Yes.
at the request of counsel for the petitioner. Matter stands deferred to be listed after 4 weeks.
Lordship.
Mr.
W. Rahman on behalf of Mr. A. Sharma.
W. Rahman appears on behalf of Mr. A. Sharma for the respondent after 4 weeks.
Lordship, may I
Ask for date, Your Honor.
No. Fixed matter, if you adjourn, no dates.
Bless.
Please, Your Lordship. My lord, I have a prayer regarding item number 27. My lord, conducting counsel is out of session, my lord. Kindly adjourn the matter for the day.
Item 27, request is made on behalf of the Mr. P. Pathak,
Be back.
who is stated to be the conducting counsel in the matter and it's out of station. Prayer is made for listing the matter after 2 weeks. Prayer allowed after 2 weeks.
My lord, similar prayer for item number 56, my lord.
Also 56. 56 is a hearing matter.
My lord.
56 has already been mentioned.
Mein-
56.
Hello.
It's already mentioned just before you. Are you sure it is 56 or 53?
53, my lord.
Item 53. Like
Item 1.
State has not filed affidavit.
who's for the state?
ICD department.
But here, Lordship, the service is not completed.
I think that's taken. That's taken.
My breast will complete one.
You did not appear before the concerned section for correction of the name of respondent 6. There is some problem here.
My lord, I have taken step.
Handmade corrections. Handmade corrections are not accepted in the CIS.
Lordship permit, my lord.
Who permitted you to make these handmade corrections? Under orders of the court.
My lord, I have been engaged earlier counsel probably, my lord. 2023, I have been engaged. 2023, I have been engaged. Earlier counsel, my lord, I am not aware.
Office note dated 28/1/2025 reflects that correction in the name of respondent number 6 was effected by hand, whereas similar corrections are not shown in the CIS. So, the petitioner is permitted to file amended post title in the matter before the registry within 1 week from today. Matter stands referred to be listed after 4 weeks. Meanwhile, the respondents will complete their pleadings in the meantime.
120. 3 times.
Yes. We are giving you 1 more week, 4 weeks. List after 4 weeks.
Apply.
None appears for the petitioner on call.
Item number 2, we have already filed a petition.
Dated 6/11/2024 reflects that before the Lozima court also, none had appeared. On several dates. Mr. T.C. Sutia appears for the respondent. Accordingly, writ petition dismissed for non-prosecution. interim orders, if any, stand vacated.
Item 3 and 4.
Notice in the matter was issued on 9/7/2018. Pursuant thereto, steps on respondent number 6 was found to have not been taken. Office note reflects that the matter was before the Lozima court also. None had represented the petitioner, nor were press steps taken before the as directed on behalf of respondent number 6. Purely for the interest of justice, matter stands deferred, permitting the petitioner to take press steps on respondent number 6. In item number 3 and in 4, respondent number 6 and 7. Placed after 1 week.
Item 3.
May it please your lordship.
Yes.
This writ petition is directed against the arbitrary and illegal termination of the services of the petitioner by the letter dated 29/9/2018, referring to a letter dated 12/8/2017, where there was no mention of any termination. There is no show cause, my lord. Without that, she has been terminated from service. And this is a banking company under the respondent number 5, who has filed his affidavit, is a banking company within the meaning of Section 3 of the Companies Act. It's a company, but it's a banking company, well, providing banking services under the Banking Regulation Act. It has a license from the RBI, and this is what they have done to me. I have come against the termination. They have filed an affidavit. There's no reference to providing me with a show cause. They refer to 2015 letters of 2015, pointing out 2016, pointing out my deficiencies in service, but
Where,
no
where
show
is your appointment order?
appointment order is at page 15 of your lordship's brief, the petition, annexure 4, 15/9/1999.
And where is the termination order?
Termination order is at page 24 of your lordship's brief, annexure 8, 29/9/2018. It refers to the 12th August 2017 letter. There is no mention of anything asking me to show cause in that letter.
Is there any particular rules, regulations which require issuance of show cause?
Well, that my learned friend is here. That
Yes.
Your Lordship, we have been out of contact with the client, so we need some time to get the instruction, current situations from the client, so that we can give
You are representing whom?
respondent number 5, Your Lordship, the bank, and representing the bank manager, Your Lordship. We're not a small finance bank.
No, you were employee of respondent number 6, isn't it?
Originally, it was that, my lord, the microfinance wing, my lord. This has no connect with the original, the original, the NGO RGPN. It has no connect with that, my lord. This is the microfinance
No,
wing.
your page number 15
Yes, my lord.
is issued by the respondent
Yes,
number.
my lord. The services were taken over by respondent number 5 thereafter. In due course.
This Northeast Small Finance Bank is respondent 5.
Yes. They took over the services later on. 9/9/2017, Annexure 5, page 17 of the law. Services were transferred from R6 to R5. Respondent number 6 to respondent number 5, Lord.
And who has filed an affidavit?
Respondent number 5, Northeast Small Finance Bank, Lord.
So what instructions are you looking for?
It's a from the bank from the manager, Your Lordship.
You've already filed an affidavit.
Yes, Your Lordship, we have filed the affidavit on 2019, Your Lordship.
Then
For further instruction in the current position, I think 2 weeks time, Your Lordship, not more than that.
Their stand is clear, my lord.
which
That there was
paragraph?
no show cause notice, that is clearly evident from the affidavit. Lord.
Lordship, there are some clauses for poor performance and authorized.
Maybe.
We will come with the proper instruction on after 2 weeks.
So
Your
what proper instructions once you have filed an affidavit? The affidavit is supposed to reflect your stand.
Lordship.
If your instructions are not complete, why did you file it?
It was in 2019.
So every year affidavits are not required to be filed. The writ petition is there, you are replying to the contentions and filing your affidavit.
Yes, Lordship.
Then
I'm on
unless you say
Your Lordship. I'm on limited instruction today, Your Lordship. So I'm seeking 2 weeks time so that we can pursue further for this matter, Your Lordship.
we can permit you only if you recall this order. What is the stand in the affidavit?
No reference to any show cause. Only thing that I am a poor performer in the previous years, 2015, 2016. No reference to any show cause. I'm a bad employee, maybe, but I'm entitled to a show cause. That's my humble prayer before the Lord.
How will you improve your performance by way of a show cause? Assuming a show cause is granted, firstly, do you deny your performance as reflected
Yes,
here?
my lord, that I have denied, my lord.
Where?
Page, Annexure 9, page 25.
No, pursuant to what is being filed in the affidavit,
Yes,
do you
my lord.
deny it?
This is their affidavit. I'm speaking from their affidavit.
Have you filed any counter reply or anything
No, my lord. not.
disputing that?
No, my lord. I have responded to their allegations.
How have you responded?
The allegations, my lord, page 25 of the counter affidavit. Someone else was in charge, my lord. There was a person who was in charge of the particular branch for credit, managing credit. However, that period, my lord, the period in which is in question, my lord, someone else was in charge. The period for which I was alleged to have there was financial misappropriation by someone under me.
Where
I
have
was
you
not in charge of that particular
No, no,
branch.
where have you stated all that?
The page 25 of the counter affidavit.
Yeah. What reply was granted?
Well, there was no reply thereafter. Well, in 2016, they replied, they again, Malad, on the same allegations.
This is what type of an organization is this?
It's a banking company.
Private, government owned, shared?
Shares, Malad, shares, Annexure 2, Malad, page 13 of the petition, Malad. Shares are held by SIDBI, Lordship.
No, what is the nature of the company?
It's a banking company, Malad, under the banking
company,
regulation.
but there must be a set of rules, regulations somewhere.
It's under Societies Registration Act.
No, Malad.
It is.
Original, the RGVN was, Malad, this bank is a banking company, NESFB. Order of termination was by the bank.
No, so therefore we are asking you
Malad.
that where is the requirement to put you to notice your service, the order recruiting you in service
Malad.
does not reflect anything.
Malad, that was by the microfinance wing of a society under the Societies Registration Act. That was hived off, Malad, in 2017. And the services were taken over by respondent number 5, which became a banking company.
Then what happened? How your services were your services also taken over?
Yes, Malad, they were
or
taken over.
restructured?
Yes,
In what
Malad, they were taken over on Malad 9/9/2017. Annexure 5, page 17 of the petition, Malad.
Yes.
No problem.
On your transfer from RGVN Northeast Microfinance to the bank, your employment will be deemed to be continuous without any interruption.
This small finance bank did not take over RGBI.
No, Malad.
Then
Only the microfinance wing was taken over, and they became a company, Malad. They have a license from the RBI. They perform a public function, Malad. Individuals cannot take deposits and give loans, Malad. They have a license from the RBI. They perform a public function, Malad.
There, there is an averment that you had been communicated of your poor performance,
Beg your
etc.
lordship's pardon, I cannot hear.
There is an averment in para 8 that you had been communicated of your poor performance of the affidavit.
Para 8, my lord,
Of the
page
affidavit.
18 of your lordship's brief.
Para 8 of the affidavit.
The counter affidavit. I'm entitled to a show cause notice once at least, my lord. The letter that it refers
There has to be, on what basis are you demanding it?
natural justice.
Show us something that without there being any reference to the rules or service conditions, they are duty bound to be put to notice, notwithstanding that you had been confronted with emails and letters putting you to notice your poor performance or whatever shortcomings according to them.
Lordship grants me a week's time. I'll place
All right.
the rules.
Matter relates to the termination of from service of the writ petitioner from by the respondent number 5 bank, which is stated to be a company within the meaning of Section 3 of the Companies Act 1956 and a wholly owned subsidiary of the respondent number 6. So, petitioner was employed as field supervisor by the respondent number 6 in the pilot project within quotes credit and savings program being initiated by the respondent number 6 in parts of central and western Assam. Subsequently, respondent 5 was constituted and the credit and savings program was transferred to the respondent number 5 along with all employees, including that of the petitioner. It is the claim of the petitioner that in spite of putting dedicated services as was required, by communication dated 29/9/2018, petitioner was terminated by the respondent number 5. This termination letter came without prior notice to the petitioner. An appeal dated 26/10/2018 filed by the petitioner against her termination before the managing director of the respondent number 5 also remained undisposed, unattended to. Being agreed, present writ petition has been filed. The respondents have contested the matter by filing their affidavit and have stated that the petitioner had been duly informed by emails and communications about her poor performance. However, since her performance did not improve, she was terminated from service. Counsel for the petitioner submits that notwithstanding the communications made to the petitioner, the basic rules of natural justice were required to have been followed by the employer, putting the petitioner to notice prior to her termination. She submits that natural justice is inherent in every organization, and an employee could not have been terminated without giving her an opportunity to without giving her an opportunity to represent her case before such termination orders are issued. Stop. She, however, prays for some time to support her contentions with proper authorities. At the request of the counsel for the petitioner, matter stands deferred to be listed after 2 weeks. Your name?
B. Soren.
MSP Soren, appears for respondent number 5.
Lordship, G Das on behalf of respondent number 483, Lordship.
G. Das appears on behalf of respondent number
4.
4. List again after 2 weeks.
The matter may be, if the matter may be
Matter may be?
admitted,
You give us this
I will.
information,
I
we'll
will.
consider it
Obliged.
after 2 weeks.
Obliged.
Lord, so far we are concerned, we are appearing on behalf of Punjab National Bank. Where to file our contempt, my Lord, can I pray for 3 weeks time?
You want to file your affidavit?
Affidavit we haven't filed. We have already instructed them to give Karaway's comment.
All right. MS
A. Sharma on behalf of B. Chakravarti.
A. Sharma appears on behalf of Mr. B. Chakravarti, counsel for the petitioner. Mr. S. Doctor, senior counsel, assisted by MS
S. Musahari.
S. Musahari, appears for the respondent bank. Stop. He submits that the bank is required to file the affidavit. Therefore, he prays for 3 weeks' time.
Yes.
Prayer made is not objected to by the petitioner. Matter stands deferred to be listed after 3 weeks.
Obliged.
Nothing lost. In this case, in 2019, my Lord, the departmental promotional exam was, my Lord, held, and the result was declared, my Lord. And in that result, my Lord, the petitioner was in 11th position, and respondent number 6 at, my Lord, 13th position, Lordship, in the final, my Lord, merit list, Lordship. Thereafter, my Lord, the promotion was, my Lord, held, my Lord, as per, my Lord, the merit list, Lordship. Subsequently, one post was vacant, Lordship, in Sonitpur district, Lordship. Sonitpur, my Lord, that post, my Lord, unwillingness certificate was, my Lord, called for, Lordship. The petitioner and the respondent number 6, both, my Lord, submitted, my Lord, unwillingness certificate, Lordship, for their personal, my Lord, problem, Lord, family problem. My Lord, in that post, Lordship, in that post,
What is the Sonic Welfare Board?
Joining Welfare Board, Lordship. My Lord, this is my Lord, Joining Welfare Board, Lordship. The my Lord, Joinings, Lordship. My Lord, who retired from service, Lordship, they have been, my Lord, reappointed, re-engaged, my Lord, by the board, Lordship.
Constituted by whom?
Constituted by the, my Lord, central government, Lordship. I'm sorry, Lord, state government, Lordship.
State government. You are representing Sonic
I
Board.
am for the respondent number 4 and 5, my Lord. My Lord, we have filed an affidavit, my Lord. Here, my Lord, the respondent number, both the respondent already superannuated, my Lord.
Both the respondents superannuated.
4 and 5.
They were holding posts as what? They were holding posts as what?
LDA.
LDA, 4 and 5.
LDA.
First, they have been appointed as the LDA, and later on, my Lord, they have been promoted as per their review.
The petitioner is challenging your appointment.
Not my appointment.
Yes.
Appointment number,
Yes,
respondent
Lordship.
number 6.
Promotion of, I challenge the promotion of the respondent number 5 and 6, my Lord, and 4, Lordship. Now, for my Lord, now at this stage, my Lord, I have no grievance again. But my Lord, 5, Lordship, the respondent number 5 neither appeared in the, my Lord.
Who is representing respondent 5?
I am representing.
You are
My
representing.
Lord, I am filing the affidavit, my Lord.
My lord, what I am submitting, lordship, he did not, my lord, appear in the my lord, my lord, examination, lordship, promotional examination, my lord.
No, but
He-
who is representing the respondent number 2?
GAD lordship.
GA, lordship.
GAD. It is under GAD.
Yes. General Administration Department.
Who is for GAD?
A Fukon is there lordship. I sent him to mess.
Earlier, my lord, time was taken. GA. Earlier also, my lord, time was granted to my lord, take instruction, lordship. No affidavit is filed here.
Mr. Gogoi, please see what instructions you can get here.
My lord. For sending
is-
welfare, my lord, sending welfare, we can appeal on behalf of GAD. Comes under GAD.
Get instructions because the challenge made
My lord.
by the petitioner is with regard to promotion of respondent 456.
Yeah.
This is conducted by the respondent number 2 only.
Lordship.
So your instructions in this regard would be necessary.
Lordship.
5 was promoted without selection, lordship. And 6, my lord, was my junior, lordship, in the merit list.
So let him get the instructions here.
Yes.
Mr. M.H. Ahmed appears for the petitioner and Mr. B. Gogoi for respondent number 2.
1 and 2.
1 and 2. And Mr. Bordoloi appears for
1, 2, and 3 I can appear. 1, 2, and 3.
1, 2, and 3.
Yes.
Mr. B. Gogoi. And who's you're appearing for 4 and 5. And 6? The council for respondents 1, 2, and 3 will obtain instructions with regard to the challenge made by the petitioner, as no affidavit has been filed in spite of opportunities being granted. Let these instructions be placed before the court within 2 weeks. Placed accordingly.
The name of SCGAD may be reflected.
The registry will reflect the name of Standing Council GAD.
Review matter, not in the order passed by the honorable court. Well, we have already acted upon the order. Now they want the review of that particular order of the learned single judge. Can it be on a hearing day, madam? Take some time. Because, madam, if it is reviewed, we'll have to, madam, review our order, the implementation of the court order.
Review of which order? 10-5.
Yes, madam. The order was, madam, to consider the application of the petitioner for VRS. And, madam, at the time of disposal of the writ petition, the counsel appearing on behalf of the petitioner made a submission that if the application is considered, he won't be insisting for any pensionary benefit. Considering that, madam, the VRS was granted. Now he says that, madam, that instruction was not given to his counsel. He has wrongly made a submission before honorable court. We have acted upon.
How can that be done?
And only after the, madam, the implementation of the order, they have approached this honorable court for review, not prior to that.
Who has filed the affidavit?
Well, we have also filed an affidavit on behalf of the
No,
department.
the fact that wrong instructions are given.
It was an oral submission made, madam, for the open court. I was the counsel, I remember, madam. And order was
The earlier counsel is not here.
no. Yes, in the counsel.
Okay. Counsel for the parties submit that the pleadings you have submitted your.
Yes,
This is a review
affidavit.
petition.
Yes,
You have filed your affidavit.
yes, it's there.
Pleadings are complete in the matter be listed for
On 27, madam, that's not incomplete. 27th of March.
orders on, all right, 27th. 27th of March. As agreed to by counsel for the parties.
Item 11.
Kindly see order dated, lordship, 3 lordship. 2025.
Yes.
We have filed a comprehensive affidavit on last Friday
I have checked the record, my lord, it is not on record. Let it come in next page, my lord. So we have explained the reasons, my lord, why there is a delay. And my lord, we have
You have received copies?
No, Lordship. I have
Serve
not
a
received
copy.
any copy, Lordship.
I will answer you, my lord.
Mr. R. Borpujari, Learned Counsel, appearing for respondent number 2, submits that a comprehensive affidavit has been. You have filed it.
Yes, yes, my lord.
Filed on last Friday, whatever date it is.
7th of March, my lord.
7th of March. Stop the said affidavit, however, is not connected to the case report. Your Mr.
B. Malakar, Lordship.
B. Malakar, Mr. B. Malakar for the petitioner submits that he has not received a copy of the same. So let the copy of the affidavit stated to have been filed be served
By today.
on the petitioner counsel during the course of the day, and the registry will trace out the affidavit filed by the respondent and connect it to the case record and list it on 19th
9th.
of March.
I'm sure, like,
Item 33.
May I please your Lordship. Lordship, I am for item number 13, Lordship. Lordship, already this ASTC took the undertaking that the amount which I am entitled to will be released in installment, Lordship. Now,
No,
Lord,
first there is an IA for implement.
IA is for implement of the new incumbent, new MD.
It's filed by you.
Lordship,
So you want to press this IA?
Lordship,
All right. You are representing the earlier one.
My lord, the new one is.
New one as well.
My,
No objections.
no, my lord, one objection that the name of the new incumbent is not mentioned in the cost title.
It is there.
My lord, Chinmay Prakash Fukan.
Lordship,
Rahul Das.
Rahul Das is the earlier one. The present one is Chinmay Prakash Fukan. It is there in paragraph number 2 at page 4, madam.
page 5.
You have not mentioned the new name in the.
Lordship, page 5, Lordship.
Yes.
This new incumbent,
Uh,
Chinmay Prakash Fukan, he is to
Page 5 is not. Page 5 does not reflect Chinmay Prakash Fukan. Page 5 contains para 3 and 4 and 5.
Lordship, IA 3732 of 2024, Lordship.
Yes.
Paragraph 3, Lordship.
Para 3. Yes.
3, page 5, Lordship.
Yes. Please read.
Respondent number 3, Lordship.
Please read.
Chinmay Prakash Fukan.
No, please read. Please read para 3.
The applicant respectfully submits that the following is the managing director of ASTC, and the applicant may please be allowed to add his name as respondent number 3, Lordship. Sri Anand Prakash Tewari and Rahul Das may please be allowed to show as respondent number 1 and 2. After 1 and 2, his name is to be mentioned as 3, Lordships.
All right. But ordinarily it should be there in the course title also.
Lordships.
Because notice will have to go normally. Unless you make him a party, how will the notice go?
Lordship.
I heard Mr. R. Sharma, Learned Counsel to the applicant, writ petitioner, Mr. M. Sahibala, appearing for the opposite party. 1 and 2, including the Sri Chinmay Prakash Pukan, ACS, Managing Director, ASTC, whose implement is sought for by the present application. Stop. There are Mr. Sharma submits that the earlier incumbents, namely Sri Anand Prakash Tiwari, IPS, and Sri Rahul Das, ACS, were the earlier managing directors of ASTC, and presently they are no longer holding office, and in their place Sri Chinmoy Prakash Bukan has been appointed as the managing director of ASTC, and he is presently holding the said office. Therefore, since the directions contained in the order dated so and so passed in WPC, order dated 2/11/2018, passed in WPC 6514 of 2018, were not complied with, the Sri Chinmay Prakash Pukan uh, were not complied with, the grievance of the petitioners have not been resolved, and therefore the directions of this court have been continued to be violated by the respondent in the contempt petition. And since Sri Chinmay Prakash Pukan ACS is presently holding the office of managing director, his name ought to be, he ought to be implemented as respondent number 3 in WPC number so and so. Stop. Where Mr. M. Saiwala, appearing for the opposite parties / respondents, does not object to the prayer made. Where, having heard counsel for the parties, the aye stands allowed, and Mr. Sri Chinmoy Prakash Pukan, ACS, is hereby implemented as respondent number 3 in WPC 6514 of 2018. Stop. Petitioner will file amended course title within 2 weeks from today before the registry. The aye stands allowed and disposed of. In the writ petition, not in the writ petition, in contempt petition 97, implemented as respondent 3 in contempt petition 97 of 2019. In contempt petition, you write, since so and so is implemented as respondent number 3 by orders passed in IA number so and so, let notice issue on the newly implemented respondent number 3, namely Chinmoy Prakash Pukan. Stop. Since Mr. M. Saiwala already represents the managing director ASTC, including the newly implemented officer, let notice be waived. However, extra copies be furnished within a period of 2 weeks from today. I accordingly stands disposed of. Contempt petition to be listed after the petitioner files amended course title before the registry. List after 3 weeks.
Hello.
The next item number 14, 15, 16, they are yet to file their IA for implement.
Yes, Mr. Sharma? For different council?
Different council.
Sorry. These are all against the same order.
My lord.
Let all the matters be listed after 3 weeks.
May I please your lordship? Lordship, in this case, I'm appearing for the petitioner on behalf of Mr. K. Singha. Lordship, the petitioner wants to withdraw the case for item number 14.
14. Only item 14?
Yes.
All right. Then you write item 14, it is submitted that order has been complied with.
No, your lordship, the order has not been complied, but still the petitioner wants to withdraw that case.
But that is between the court and the contemptor.
Yes, your lord. But the,
What was the direction issued in the writ court? You don't want the leave salary.
Lordship, the petitioner is instructed us whether he does not wish to continue.
Right, item 14. You write, Mr. Your name?
W. Akhtar.
W. Akhtar. Your name is not reflected in the cause list.
Yes.
Have you signed the wakalat?
No, Lordship.
Then you ask
behalf-
Mr. Sinha to make a submission.
Okay, Lordship.
Let these matters be listed again after 2 weeks.
Lies, Lordship.
Don't make submissions like this unless you are an advocate on record. You are closing a proceeding.
Lordship, senior has told.
Senior has instructed, then you should have filed proper wakalatnama. Yes.
Petitioners are the Gauburas, and this is a pension matter. We are looking for a pension or compensation, financial compensation for the
You
retired.
are filing an IA.
Yes, I have filed an IA for implementing the finance department. And
Any objections? Any objections?
Yes, my lord.
Financial party बनाओ जैसे
Finance.
financial party की पूर्व आए थे
So, my lord, IA has filed, my lord, to complete the finance department as a party respondent. So I am not returning the finance department.
Yes, Mr. Borpuzari. Finance will be required. They are asking for some financial benefits. So ultimately, finance will be required. Heard MS S. Goswami, Learned Counsel for the petitioner,
Oh, I have already
and
filed.
Mr. T.C. Sutia, Learned Counsel representing respondents number 1, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and Mr. S. Dotto for respondent 2. Stop. This IA has been filed seeking implement of the finance department in WPC number 6332 of 2023. Para. The respondents do not object to the prayer made. Accordingly, issuing notice to IA implementing the finance department as responding the WPC number so and so on the prayer made by the applicant writ petitioner. Stop. Writ petitioner will file amended course title before the registry within 2 weeks from today. IA accordingly stands allowed and disposed of. In the writ petition, you write, in view of the orders passed today in IA number 261, the Commissioner and Secretary, Department of Finance, Government of Assam, is arrayed as party respondent number
10, my lord.
10. Stop. There are late notice issue, returnable 3 weeks. Since Mr. R. Borpuzari is present before the court, he accepts notice on behalf of the newly impleted respondents, namely the finance department. Therefore, notices are waived. However, extra copies be furnished within a period of 10 days from today. Respondents are at liberty to complete their instructions and file necessary pleadings. This the matters after 3 weeks.
My lord, may I pray, my lord, let the name of SC Finance be shown in the cause list.
Names of all councils, including GA Assam, SC Finance, and SC Revenue, be reflected in the cause list by the registry.
I'm so obliged.
Yeah, please, Lordship. Lordship, kindly see last order. Lordship. Respondent was supposed to file Lordship, affidavit, Lordship.
Yes, affidavit.
Not I will.
No affidavit file.
My lord, I have seen one draft affidavit, my lord.
We will have to impose cost.
My lord, the draft affidavit is ready.
Draft affidavit is ready.
Same for my lord, writing out. So 2 weeks time may be granted.
Affidavit to be filed by whom?
That is my lord, my respondent number. That was there. Skeptical. Skeptical.
Respond number 2, Lordships.
Deputy Commissioner. The third counsel for the parties, the respondents further renew their prayer for filing, renew their prayer for further time for filing affidavit. Stop. Since it is submitted that the affidavit has been prepared and can be filed within 2 weeks' time, the respondents are granted further 2 weeks' time to file their affidavit.
Lordship,
It
date may
is
be
made
fixed.
clear that in the event the affidavit as prayed for is not filed in the matter, the court may proceed to pass orders on the basis of the pleadings are already available on record before the court. List this matter again after 2 weeks.
Lordship, a date may be fixed.
After 2 weeks, we can't fix you a date. If you want a date later, we can.
Right.
My pleasure, Lord. So in case of compassion appointment of 2023, Lord, the affidavit has been filed by this person. Then, Lordship, our application was initially, Lordship, rejected showing a wrong ground, Lordship. Subsequently, they have again processed, Lordship, but no, Lordship, such reason order has been passed why he has not been appointed. Then dispose it out, Lordship.
Dispose of with what?
Lordship, their first Lordship application was rejected. Lordship will find the reasoning at page 53.
53.
Lordship. Page 53, Lordship will find CL number 493.
Hmm?
CL number 493.
493.
Lordship.
Submitted beyond time.
Yes, but it was in time, Lordship. Lordship, I have annexed that application at page 23. Lord.
Yes.
Page 23, Lordship. This is the first application submitted by this petitioner. It was on 5th of November 2007, and her husband died on, Lordship, 10th of July 2007. So it was in time. Wrongly, Lordship, it was rejected, showing a wrong grounds. When, Lordship, we have raised our grievances, then, Lordship, subsequently they have again processed and issued a notice to this petitioner seeking details of her, Lordship. That is at page 65.
Hmm. Then? Yes, then?
Lordship, page 65 is the notice, Lordship, issued to this petitioner asking her, Lordship, the details of her, like, Lordship, as gratuity amount received, family benefit, etc. It was issued on 30 of October 2014. Then, Lordship, we have submitted our details, and on the basis of our, Lordship, information provided by us, they have again, Lordship, considered my application. Lordship will find at page 66 is a type copy, Lordship.
Hmm.
Thus, I have relevant portion I have typed, Lordship, at CL number 504. Lordship, in the right hand column, it is considered. Her application was on that date considered, Lordship.
Hmm. CSED, what is that?
Sorry, Lordship.
Page number 66.
Yes.
At the
If
right hand column.
it was, Lordship, I have typed it as a considered. Probably, Lordship, it has some during Xerox, Lordship, some have been, Lordship, missing. Then, Lordship, on the although, Lordship, her application was considered by the SLC.
Hmm.
So, Lordship, on 4th of April 2015, The respondent has appointed Lordship 104 candidates, and this petitioner's name has not been figured Lordship in the state selection list.
This consideration was by the DLC.
Not DLC is not necessary in forest department. That observation is also Lordship they have Lordship will find on page 68.
No, this page number 65.
Yes.
Sorry, 65 and 66.
6.
This consideration
By
is
SLC.
by SLC.
Lodge. At page 68, Lodge will find that DLC is not necessary in forest department.
All right. Then
Lordship, although Lordship others has been appointed, this petition has not been appointed. I have also annexed Lordship some copy of appointment letter, some similarly situated persons Lordship who were appointed in 2019, 2020 Lordship.
when were these appointments made?
It was first round of appointment was in 2015 Lordship. 1st of April 2015.
No, pursuant to the consideration, when
Yes,
was it made?
it was Lordship on 1st of July 2015.
After consideration.
Lordship. July 15 Lordship, they have made the first round of appointment.
So,
that is, I have annexed Lordship page 90.
So from 15 to 10 years, how have you survived?
Because that's because yes, Lordship is absolutely right. How because the problem is that Lordship in the forest department Lordship, no appointment was made in compensation ground since Lordship 92 up to 2015 because some ban was imposed by the government, so no appointment was made. When it was Lordship released they all these appointment candidates has been appointed. Lordship will find page 90. Page 90 Lordship. It's a list of selected candidates.
No, but what is your prayer here?
Need to Lordship reconsider my prayer Lordship.
You did not file any representation.
We have filed Lordship. That
What
I have
happened?
annexed.
Where are they?
Lordship. Connect the Lordship representation will find. At page Lordship 102. Page 102 Lordship because legal representation was submitted. On
This was not considered.
It was not. No communication has been made.
And what orders were passed here in page number 135?
135 result Lordship. Yes. All these are order I have annexed Lordship. Kalyani Mali, these are the
Similarly
cases.
situated.
Yes.
What happened after that?
They have been appointed. Lordship. Those cases I conducted those cases Lordship and they have been appointed.
So we'll dispose it off in terms
Lordship,
of this.
yes.
All right. Heard current counsel for the petitioner. Although the respondents were represented on earlier dates by the council, however, none represents them today when the matter is called up. Here to dispose of Puribo in terms of page 135. Similar matter. Dispose.
Lordship. As per page 35 Lordship.
Yes.
Lordship. Deeply obliged.
Meet with the Lordship matter relating to appointment and compensation ground mileage. Page number 28 mileage.
28.
Page 20 is the 8 is the consideration by the DLC mailer. Page 28, serial number 8 mileage. DC office Dorong, Binoy Kumar Deka, son minus. In the remark column, the earlier proposal was placed before the DLC meeting dated 21/5/2029 rejected due to non-availability of 5% reservation post of grade 4 under compensation ground. Hence, this case may be forwarded to the government for after receiving the position of grade 4 post submitted by the superintendent of excise Mongolder for the appointment of compensation ground mailer. And 30 is the mailer vacancy position mailer.
page 30 is the vacancy position, my lord. Excise department, my lord, 4. Stockkeeper and peon, my lord, 2 posts, my lord.
You are
Name in-
applying for which post?
Grade 4, my lord.
Grade 4.
Grade 4.
Grade 4 will be?
My lord, now 2 posts is, 1 post is laying vacant, my lord.
No, that 5%.
5%, my lord.
How will it be 5% if for one post?
My lord, this is vacancy position of the deputy commissioner, Dorong
No,
Excise.
no, you are asking for compassionate
My
appointment.
lord.
Compassionate appointment has to be in posts which are earmarked
My lord.
5% of the post.
My lord.
So one post is vacant.
My
How
lord,
do you,
post is vacant. That's why my lord DLC recommended, my lord.
whether this is covered for, this is applicable for compassionate appointment, page 30 does not reflect that. It says vacancy position. It doesn't say it is vacancy position for compassionate appointment.
My lord.
Then
Now, on the last occasion, they were directed to take instruction.
Lordship, otherwise matter become infructuous. Lordship, the new phrase OM was introduced, Lordship, on 18 September 2024, Lordship.
what was introduced?
New OM as introduced, Lordship, that no compassionate
more
appointment
compassionate.
scheme will be run in future, Lordship.
No more compassionate.
No more compassionate appointment, Lordship. After the passing of the Deborah Tiwari judgment, Lordship.
My lord, that has already been challenged, my lord. Before
It's under silence, Lordship. No, there is no stay order there, Lord. This is Deborah Tiwari.
My lord, this matter is still pending, my lord. Let this matter make after 4 weeks, my lord.
OM is fast paced, Lord.
What is under challenge?
My lord, this OM is under challenge, my lord. And it is
Before where?
before this honorable court, my lord. In WPC number 5067, my lord.
The matter is fixed on 18th March, Lordship.
Already.
That's why, my lord,
Third learned counsel for the parties. This petitioner is before the court praying for the direction to be considered for appointment, compassionate appointment in the post, in a grade 4 post under in the district of Dorong.
Dorong.
Stop. The petitioner's case was considered by the DLC.
My lord.
However, there is no, however, petitioner has not been informed as to why his case recommended by the DLC was not placed or not considered by the SLC. Stop. Para. Mr. A. Chakraborty, representing the government, on the other hand, has placed before the court the OM number so and so dated 18 September 2024, whereby he submits that the government of Assam has reviewed the schemes for appointment of a family member of the government servant on compassionate grounds. Stop. He submits that instead of compassionate appointment, compassionate family pension scheme has been placed. Accordingly, the claims made in the writ petition cannot be implemented now in view of the OM dated 18 September 2024. Para. Learned counsel for the petitioner, on the other hand, submits that this OM is put to challenge before a coordinate bench in WPC number
506724.
5067 of 2024, and this matter is fixed on 18 March.
18 March.
Stop. Para, taking into consideration the submissions made before the court and also the fact that the OM dated 18th of September 2024 is stated to be under challenge, let this matter be listed again after 6 weeks. The councils will place before the court the status of any orders passed in WPC so and so, where the OM is stated to be challenged. Let it come after 6 weeks. List accordingly. We'll have a copy right now.
Lordship, here in this matter, may I take for 3 weeks time to file my affidavit, Lordship?
You've been granted 3 weeks earlier.
Lordship, on the last date, Lordship, I was served with the extra copy, Lordship. I'll file, Lordship, within 3 weeks.
Yes, what do you say?
It is important, my lord. This urgency is there, my lord, because the petitioner has already been issued the appointment order.
All right, we give you 2 weeks time, file it.
Yes, Lord.
Mr. D. Upamanyu, Standing Council Health, renews his prayer for further 3 weeks time. Mr.
Eboro, my lord.
A. Boro appears for the petitioner, who submits that sufficient time has been enlarged earlier. Sufficient time had been granted earlier to the respondents to file their affidavit. Stop. List this matter again after 2 weeks, enabling the respondents to complete their instructions and file
First
necessary
week of
affidavit.
April, any date may be.
A list on
First of April.
Huh?
First of April, my lord.
First week of April.
Yes, my lord. 8th, my lord.
List this matter again on 7th April.
Hello.
Public.
24.
Yes, Your Lordship. Lordship, this is a family pension matter and family pension matter.
Yes, who's for the respondent?
PhD
Public health.
Earlier, they were seeking time to file their affidavit, my lord.
Who's appearing for public health engineering? By the last order dated 12/6/2024, public health engineering was permitted to file their affidavit within 3 weeks. Stop. The same has not yet been filed. When the matter is called up, the standing counsel, the counsel representing public health engineering is also not available in court. Mr.
You wrong P.
You?
Wrong P. Wrong P.
Wrong P. Appears for the petitioner. Stop. Matter be listed for admission again on 24th of March. The respondents, if so advised, may file their counter affidavit in the meantime.
Item 25.
Yes.
But this matter relates to, my lord, the non-payment of the pension and the other pensioner benefits.
Yes. Any instructions?
Lordship, as per, I am appearing for respondent number 5, Lordship. Respondent number 5 has received, I have received one instruction regarding para 3, Lordship, that's OA, Lordship. He stated that that as per available records, the director, no such family pension proposal has been submitted by the chief executive officer, Nagaon Jilla Parishad.
You have taken steps?
Yes.
Who appears for Nagaon Zilla Parishad? Chief Executive Officer.
The PNRD, Lordship, PNRD Council. Lordship.
PNRD. Where is the PNRD Council?
As Doctor.
PNRD Council. None represents the PNRD Council who appears on behalf. None represents the council for Chief Executive Officer Nagaon Zilla Parishad. Then the matter is called up. Stop. Mr. A. Chakraborty, learned government advocate, has submitted that the instructions received from respondent number 5,
Director of Pension.
namely the Directorate of Pension, Family Pension and Public Grievance, reflects that no pension proposal in respect of the writ petitioner has been forwarded. Stop. Accordingly, the respondent number 6 will apprise the court on the next date as to why the pension papers have not been forwarded to the concerned department. Stop. Since the council has not represented respondent number 6, copy of this order be marked to the office of the senior government advocate for onward communication to respondent number 6. List this matter on 7th of April.
Obliged.
May I please, your lordship? Lordship, conducting council is out of station, lordship. Kindly takes another date. Lordship.
That's a compulsory appointment case, Lord.
Prayer is made that the conducting council is out of station. Stop. Mr. A. Chakraborty, government advocate, submits that the matter pertains to appointment on compassionate ground. He therefore refers to the OM dated so and so to submit that the government has brought out a new scheme of compassionate pension instead of compassionate appointment, and therefore the claims of the petitioner cannot be redressed at this after issuance of the said OM. Stop. He, however, fairly submits that since the OM is presently under challenge in WPC number
1644
1644
of 24.
of 24, the matter be listed after some time. Prayer made is also not objected to by the counsel for the petitioner. Leave this matter again after 6 weeks.
Obliged.
29.
May I please, your lordship?
Yes.
In this case, we are aggrieved by the impugn order dated, my lord.
Where is the counsel for health?
Health, my lord. We are supposed to second.
Health. Mr. J. Sharma appears for the petitioner. None represents the Health and Family Welfare Department. Stop. As per the last order dated 21/08/2024, Health and Family Welfare Department was permitted to complete their instructions in the matter. Stop. Since the Health Department is not represented, matter be listed after 3 weeks. Yes, madam. Any instruction?
No, Lordship.
No instruction.
Yet receive any instructions, Lordship. Otherwise, Lordship may direct the authority to dispose of his representation. Representation is at page
54.
Yeah, my lord.
Yes, Lordship.
They may obtain instruction, my lord, after some time. We can wait. He's working now.
Right, you right. MSD Bora appears for the Health Department, who renews a prayer for further time. Stop. Prayer is not objected to by the counsel for the petitioner. List after 4 weeks.
Item 30.
Please, your lords. My lord, in this case, my lord, the party in opposition that want to file an affidavit reply to clarify one point, my lord. Only 2 weeks time may be given.
Mr. F.K.R. Ahmed, counsel for the petitioner, submits that he would like to file a reply affidavit to the affidavit in opposition filed by the APDCL.
Petitioner.
Mr. K.P. Pathak appears for the APDCL. Stop. Prayer made. 29.
29.
29. 29. 29. 29. 29. 29. 29. 29. 29. 29. 29. 29. 29. 29. 29. 29. 29. 29. 29. 29. 29. 29. 29. 29. 29. 29. 29. 29. 29. 29. 29. 29. 29. 29. 29. 29. 29. 29. 29. 29. 29. 29. 29. 29. 29. 29. 29. 29. 29. 29. 29. 29. 29. 29. 29. 29. 29. 29. 29. 29. 29. 29. 29. 29. 29. 29. 29. 29. 29. 29. 29. 29. 29. 29. 29. 29. 29. 29. 29. 29. 29. 29. 29. 29. 29. 29. 29. 29. 29. 29. 29. 29. 29. 29. 29. 29. 29. 29. 29. 29. 29. 29. 29. 29. 29. 29. 29. 29. 29. 29. 29. 29. 29. 29. 29. 29. 29. 29 is not objected to by the counsel for the respondents. Accordingly, matter stands referred to be listed after 2 weeks.
Right.
Yes.
So, please, Lord. The issue in this writ petition is that the petitioners are retired officers of Assam Gramin Vikas Bank. The sole issue that falls for lordship determination is whether dearness allowance is to be counted.
Have you received instructions? What is your prayer?
Some more time may be granted, Lordship. We are supposed to file application in this case.
Yes.
The lordship will grant them time.
Mr. M. Sharma for the petitioner, MSR Devi, Learned CGC for the respondents. The Learned CGC prays for further 3 weeks' time. Any objections for completing your instructions? Prayer made is not objected to by the counsel for the petitioner. List this matter after 3 weeks.
I may pray for your lordship indulgence for a fixed day. Subject to your lordship committee. Any day. After 3 weeks.
7th April.
At 7th, I'm grateful, lordship.
Here, my lord, post facto approval of this for paying the amount, my lord, has already been granted, my lord. Post facto approval, the period of from 1/1/24 to 14/8/2024. The 8 months.
Salary
Was not 14.
Was not granted.
Not granted. That post facto approval has been granted by the BTC, my lord, he will get it.
Now it has been granted.
Now approval has been given, so he will get it.
All right. Yes.
My lord, it may not be closed, my lord, after 3 weeks or 4 weeks.
Mr. S. Chauhan for the appears for the petitioner. Mr. S. Bora appears for the BTC authorities. He submits that the post facto approval for the period in question has been what? Sanctioned?
Has been granted, my lord.
Has
That
been
is approved.
approved by the
Secretary BTC.
by the Secretary BTC. Consequential orders will be passed shortly. Stop. He therefore submits that the matter be deferred to be so that he may be permitted to place all the orders before the court. List again after 3 weeks.
Let it be after 4 weeks.
4 weeks. 4 weeks.
Madam.
Lord, sir, I am submitting on behalf of Mr. S.S. Roy, Lord, who is appearing for action of 1 to 3. I pray for some sort of time to file affidavit. In the meantime, extra copy may be conveyed. He is not the extra copy.
Mr. S. Hawk for the petitioner and Mr.
S.S. Roy, Lord.
And Mr. S.S. Roy appears for the
1 to 3.
Respondents 1 to 3.
Lordship, I am appearing on behalf of Mr. M. Sharma for respondent number 5.
MS.
S. Yasmin.
Yes, Yasmin appears on behalf of Mr. M. Sharma for respondent number 5. The Learned Counsel for the respondent submits that extra copies have not been furnished. Stop. Counsel for the petitioner undertakes to furnish extra copies within 2 working days. Let the matter be thereafter listed thereafter. Matter be listed after 3 weeks, enabling the respondents to complete their instructions.
Obliged.
Yes.
Here in this case, Lordship, we received the instruction, prepared our affidavit, Lordship. It is sent for vetting, Lordship. Can you fix after 2 weeks, Lordship? We'll during
Yes,
this time.
Mr. Ramsheri affidavit.
My lord, this matter may be simple, my lord. So this matter may be disposed of immediately, my lord. Because of they have been paid their pension partly, my lord, but not from initial appointment, my lord. Provisional. Your Lordship may kindly see page 13, my Lord.
13.
13, 11 para, part 1. Thirteen.
Yeah.
13. And the 11 numbers are provisional pensionary family pension nil, my Lord. But they have been paid their pension with effect from 1/9/2015 only, my Lord. But not from the date of initial appointment. Already there have been instructions, my Lord, page 15, my Lord. Date of commencement pension 1/9/15, my Lord. In number, third date of commencement. Petition number 1. They have been paid their.
So let them file their affidavit. Your prayer is to release it from date of initial appointment.
So for
No, my Lord. It is the already. My prayer is my Lord, full pension is not the paid to the.
So let them file an affidavit.
Oh, yeah. Then, my Lord, that may be
Yes,
short
heard,
that, my Lord.
heard Mr. Ramsiari,
Short
B.
date.
Ramsiari,
Next
learned
week, my
counsel for the petitioner, Mr. J.K. Goswami, additional senior government advocate, representing the respondent, submits that his instructions are complete, but he would like to file the affidavit within 2 weeks.
Lord.
Stop. Prayer made is allowed. Let the matter be listed. Let the matter be listed again on 7th of April. 7th April?
Lordship.
Oblige, sir. Copy to paite na? Copy to paite.
Yeah, here, Milord, our prayer is for regularization of a period of suspension, regular release of regular pension, because he is getting only provisional pension, and an amount which was sought to be recovered from his retirement benefit. So recovery cannot be made. That is the thing. And so far as suspension period is concerned, it was done pursuant to a court of inquiry. That court of inquiry never culminated into a charge sheet, departmental charge sheet. And in the meantime, he retired. He retired on 2020. Now 3 years has left. Till date, no, nothing. So that period has to be regularized. And out of that, because of regularization of that period, Milord, I'll get one increment. So that is the issue.
Otherwise, pleadings complete in this case, Lord. We have already filed our affidavit. They had also filed it back.
Picked up for admission hearing.
Fine, my lord. My lord, if possible in March.
The counsels for the parties submit that the pleadings are complete. Therefore,
25 and 27, I have some difficulty, Lord.
then it has to be in April only.
Sorry, my lord. Yes. Can it be, my lord, 1st of April?
1st of April. All right.
Yes.
1st of April. List this matter for admission hearing on 1st of April.
Yes. Much obliged.
As agreed to by the counsel for the party. Yeah. Yes.
My lord, this pertains to recruitment in the Department of Police as a constable. The petitioner has initially filed this petition because she was not called for the viva voce and she was not informed about the marks obtained by her in the written test. But subsequently, when the affidavit in opposition was filed, and also some allegations that those persons were appointed from the earlier selection process, and they were already in service. They are again appointed in this second this pursuant to this advertisement on 6th of December 2021. Now, when the affidavit was filed, it came before in light that some anomalies have come. Kindly page 55 of the affidavit in opposition filed by the state respondent. Well, from the, may I just slowly read so that the anomalies will be understood. As far as the allotment distribution of post for unreserved category in respect of Dhubri district is concerned, the same is given as under. For UB constable, total post 9, unreserved, male 6, female. We are concerned with female. For AB constable, armed branch constable, total post unreserved 21, male 19, and female 2. Thereby, for unarmed branch 3, and for armed branch 2, total 5. Now, from the above, the cutoff marks could be ascertained. The cutoff marks for the unreserved category female for oral viva voce in respect of constable UB was 58.4 and constable AB was 60.74. The petitioner had 58.21 marks, which has been less than the cutoff marks for oral viva voce in respect of female unreserved category in this Dhubri district for both constable UB and constable AB, and therefore she had not fulfilled the oral viva voce. This is evident from the list of female candidates UR category for the Dhubri district, so-called the for viva voce in connection with the said advertisement, as provided by the Secretary Board of Education Assam, Seva by his letter dated 9/11/2023. Similarly, the list of selected female candidates UR unreserved of Dhubri district along their marks for both Constable UB and Constable AB has also been provided by the Secretary Seva through his letter dated 11/12/2023, and they are for Constable UB Srimati so-and-so and Srimati so-and-so, Srimati so-and-so, and for the 3 persons, 3 ladies, and for Constable AB 2 ladies, Akidara Begum and Sapina Yasmin. In this context, however, it is pertinent to mention herein that total marks of 2 candidates who got selection for appointment against Constable AB female unreserved category for Dhubri district is less than the total marks of the petitioner. They are admitting that as the 2 candidates were called for oral viva voce against the EWS category, and later on they got selection against the unreserved category.
Yes.
Now, since they are EWS category, and later on they were got selection against unreserved category. Now, moreover, all the 5 selected candidates have been appointed as well. This also includes Srimati Dipti Ray along with roll number so-and-so, who had been selected in the recruitment process of an earlier advertisement. So, pursuant to the advertisement dated 6/12/2021, they appointed another person who was earlier appointed. Again, they gave an appointment in the pursuant to this 6/12 advertisement. This is admitted fact, and had been undergoing training as Constable AB, but she has chosen to take up appointment under the present recruitment process arising out of advertisement dated 6/12/2021 as Constable UB. But some person.
Is there any direction of the court for appointment of that person?
No, nothing. So surprisingly, they appointed some persons. We have made the chart with some persons who were earlier appointed pursuant to earlier recruitment process. They have given appointment to those persons, and that is why the cutoff mark had increased.
Yeah.
My lord, if your lordship take up my affidavit in reply, these 2 persons, page 77. petitioner got, my lord, 58.21 marks, and this person, page 77, she got 53.74 marks and selected for the post of constable AB in Assam Police in general category.
This page number 77,
EWS category.
page number 77
Yes.
is for the petitioner's selection.
No, this
Then?
is different person.
What is the name?
Petitioner-
Same name, but
no, not same name.
the name
The
is-
petitioner's name is Sabina and she is Sapina.
Oh, some other person.
Some other person. Below the selected.
This is in respect of the earlier selection.
No, this in
This is EWS.
EWS.
EWS, but selected in Assam Police in general category. Just above the line, congratulations.
Yes.
Same way, Akhitara Begum, next page, she was also EWS category, but selected in general category. Petitioner is general category. And she got marks 57.19, much less than the petitioner. Now, they have given one chart. Page 67, the select list. List of selected female candidates, unreserved category.
Page number?
Page 67.
67.
My lord, first three names are there, and Constable AB, those two persons, I have just shown the names, their marks, and they are from their affidavit itself. They say that subsequently they are given appointment in unreserved category, although they are EWS. Moreover, in unreserved unarmed branch, this Deepti Ray and Kiran Ravi Das, they were appointed in the pursuant to the earlier selection process. That is also admitted by them in their affidavit, paragraph 8.
Are you challenging their appointment also?
No, my lord. I was initially I was not called for the Vavavose only. Then the Pandora box opened. All these illegalities, anomalies came up. When I could file this writ petition after getting this affidavit in opposition. Kindly see paragraph 8, page 58.
Yes.
They selected from 2018 list in 2021. Page 58.
Yes.
With regard to the statements made in paragraph 10 of the writ petition, the deponent begs to reiterate that the statements made above further begs to state the recruitment for advertisement dated 6/12/2021 was conducted as per norms and procedure as mentioned in the advertisement. However, persons whose serial number have been mentioned in the paragraph under reply were selected against the advertisement dated 25/4/2018 and addendum dated 19/12/2019 for recruitment of 2391 post of Constable UB and 4271 post of Constable AB in Assam Police. So in 2021, they are again reappointing some persons which I have mentioned in the paragraph 10 of my writ petition.
On what basis are you doing it?
From the select list of 2018.
It is the everman in the affidavit.
It's something like that. Okay. However, persons whose serial number have been mentioned in paragraph under reply were selected against the advertisement dated 25/04/2018 and addendum dated 19/12/2019 for recruitment of so and so post. It means it's the same process.
How can it be same? Advertisement date is different.
Further, during the time of issue of the advertisement in connection with recruitment of 705 post of candidates UP and 1429 post of the constable AB in Assam Police issued white number so and so dated 6/12/2021. The recruitment process for 2391 post of Constable UB and 4271 post of the Constable AB in Assam Police white advertisement dated 25/04/2018 and notice addendum issued so and so dated 19/12/2019 was not completed. As such, there was no bar for a candidate who had applied in response to other advertisement for different category of posts from applying against post advertisement white advertisement dated 6/12/2021 or any other advertisement if he or she is eligible for such post. That is the right.
And what is the necessity for publishing 6/12/21?
No, that is the prerogative of the authority. Hence, the candidate, as mentioned in the paragraphs under reply, also applied against the advertisement dated 6/12/2021. Moreover, the candidates applied in the written test for 705 post of Constable UV and 1429 post of the Constable AV held on 24/4/2022. This is before the declaration of the final result in connection with the recruitment for the post of earlier 2391 post for Constable UB and 4271 post for the Constable AB, which was declared on 13/5/2020. That's what it.
No, recruitment process. You'll have to identify the number of posts in 2018, 2021.
Yes.
So, assuming the recruitment process is carrying on, how do you appoint them in posts of 2021 advertisement?
The earlier result was not declared, Lordship. It is under process, Lordship. At that time, it was
What is the meaning of this averment as at page number 56?
the
Then the subpara.
moreover, the 5 selected candidates have been appointed as well. This also includes Srimati Dipti Roy, bearing roll number so and so, who had been selected in the recruitment process of an earlier advertisement and had been undergoing training as Constable AB, but she has chosen to take up the appointment under the present recruitment process arising out from the advertisement dated so and so as Constable UP. Earlier, he was appointed under AB. Now he choose UB. That is the different category.
You choose whatever AP, UB, whatever, but what is the point in going for recruitment process by way of an advertisement? You can't take up, your selection was in some other earlier period. because you don't like this post, can you come and take up and get appointed in the subsequent selection without facing the selection? How can that be?
Now, they, uh, they are not before this honorable court.
No, they are not before the honorable court. We don't know how many persons are there. This is one instance. You have filed an affidavit on oath. Why have you allowed her to take appointment in the subsequent post?
Obviously, there have some reason, Lordship. I would like to find out that reason.
No, this is what I don't understand. Once you file an affidavit, where is the scope for granting you further time for instruction? These instructions have been reflected in the
It is
affidavit.
not inclusive instruction. I do it.
Like page 65 is a list given by the SEBA to the nodal officer.
You implement this Dipti Ray as a party?
No, my lord, I'm not against anybody.
Why?
Because I was previously, I was just filed this writ petition since I was not called up for interview and my marks were not.
No. That's okay. But now, are you interested to get an employment under this?
Yes,
So if somebody has been wrongly put in, they will have to be sent off.
I have to implement everybody who have been appointed.
At least this lady whose name is reflected in
And
page.
other persons also, because if your lordship see this is the page 65, this Akshitara and Sapina Yasmin, the two persons names are not even there in the list.
Then you have to implement them.
Since 21
So but what orders do you want now?
well, the lordship should look into all these anomalies they have done. And at
Why
least,
should we look into it unless you have a live
my lord,
claim?
we will implement.
You must have a claim that in their place your case should be considered and be taken to the logical
came into
conclusion.
light subsequent to the filing of the writ petition.
That's right. But your claim is you are essentially questioning the action or inaction of the respondents in not selecting you.
Correct.
So these are some of the instances to show somebody else has been appointed.
Exactly.
So unless you have a proper prayer for,
I have to amend the prayer also in that case. 2 weeks time may be granted.
at least the persons affected should be implemented.
I can
in the
understand. I can understand.
first instance.
I can understand.
You file an application immediately. Mr. A. Thor, learned counsel for the petitioner, and Mr. J.K. Goswami appears for the respondent authorities. Mr. Thor submits that pursuant to the affidavit filed by the state, the anomalies, it appears that there are anomalies which had crept into the selection process undertaken by the respondents while during the recruitment process of the constable
In respect of Dhubri district.
in respect of the Dhubri district. So, referring to page number 56 of the affidavit filed, he submits that one candidate who was selected in the recruitment process of an earlier advertisement was permitted to take up appointment under the present recruitment process arising out of the advertisement dated 6/12/2021. So he further refers to the page number 67 of the affidavit, which is an enclosure to the communication dated 11 December 2023. To submit that two candidates who were not even in the select list have been given appointment, whereas the claim of the petitioner has not been selected, has been overlooked. So he therefore submits that these candidates whose names are reflected in the affidavit filed by the respondents and who are likely to be affected in the event the petitioner prayer for selection and appointment in the recruitment process is granted by the court are required to be made necessary parties. So will be necessary parties and are therefore required to be implemented. So he therefore submits that he be permitted 2 weeks time to file proper application seeking implement of the same candidates. Stop. Mr. Goswami, an additional senior government advocate, does not object to the prayer made. This matter again after 2 weeks.
Obligement.
Please, Your Lordship. Lordship, in this matter, the petitioner hearing is seeking the benefits granted by the judgment of Upen Das Lordship and the circulars issued thereafter. He is working as a daily wage worker, Lordship, since the year 1994 in the Directorate of Archives as a sweeper, Lordship.
But in this matter, my lord, we were supposed to file an affidavit. There was some mistake in the thing, my lord. I have informed her. My lord, we'll be filing it again, my lord. So, my lord, some time may be given. Maybe 2 weeks, my lord. 2 weeks I'll get it, my lord. Sorted and filed.
Lordship, respondent 3 have filed their affidavit. 1 and 2 is required to file their affidavit. The Directorate have filed their affidavit.
Yes.
And the Secretariat Administration
For the petitioner, Mr. A. Fugan, standing counsel, EAD, submits that renews his prayer for further time to file the affidavit. Prays for further 2 weeks time. Let the affidavit be filed within 2 weeks as prayed for. Mr. Fugan, you file it within 2 weeks.
2 weeks, my lord.
No further time.
Positively.
Pray for a date, Lordship.
Let the matter be listed again on 2nd of April.
Lordship.
Deeply obliged.
Much obliged.
Lordship, can this matter be taken up on Thursday, Lordship? Lordship, in this matter, we have filed our affidavit on 11/2, Lordship. However, Lordship, I have misplaced the file, Lordship. So I'll need 2 days time to reconstruct. Can it be on 13th, Lordship? Otherwise, pleadings are complete, Lordship. Here.
How can you misplace the file? The matter was listed on 11/2.
Yes, Lordship.
Then?
Filed also, Lordship, on that day.
What do you submit?
Otherwise, Lordship, pleadings are completed, Lordship, and we have filed our reply also.
Then let it go to April. Matter be listed on 1st of April.
1st of April.
For admission hearing, as it is submitted, that the pleadings in the matters are complete.
Highly obliged.
1st of April, man.
1st of April.
Obliged.
Highly
Please, Your Lordship. Lordship, due to some personal difficulty, my senior is not here today. I pray before Your Lordship to kindly pass over the matter for today.
Prayer is made on behalf of the counsel for the petitioner that is not available in court and requests for a passover. Prayer is not objected to by the counsel for the petitioner. Place the matter after a week.
Much obliged.
Both the case issue are same regarding absorption of additional Patwari to the post of Mandal Patwari in 41 in respect of district of Hailakandi and in 42 in this of Kachar law. In 41, I have submitted my reply law.
in 42. You want to file reply? All right. Mr. S.D. Purkaister, counsel appearing for the petitioner, submits that in WPC 1475 of 2023, in which he represents the petitioner, the pleadings are complete. Stop. Mr. T.C. Sutia and Mr. J. Handy represents the respondents number.
I am for ballot 1 and 2, Lordship. I am for 3 and 4.
For 1 and 4, 1 and 4, and Mr. J. Handy for 1 and 4, and Mr.
1 and 2, Lordship.
1 and 2,
Lordship.
and Mr. T.C. Sutia for
3 and 4.
3 and 4.
Yes.
In WPC 1106 of 2023, counsel for the petitioner, MSR TV, prays for further time to file her rejoinder affidavit. Prayer made is not objected to by the counsel for the respondents. Let both these petitions be listed after 3 weeks.
We filed the affidavit, Lordship, in 2020. Long back, Lord. Lord, they were seeking time, my Lord, to file the reply to this.
There is an interim order.
Lordship, only because of that, my Lord, we are facing, my Lord. That the post are, my Lord. The selection cannot be, my Lord, done due to the stay order.
Then
Lordship, kindly fix it. That, my Lord, this matter become, I think, it is becoming an impact because new rules has been come.
Then
kindly fix it, date, Lord.
Let it be on 28th.
Lordship.
28th of March. Okay. Obliged.
21, no? 28. LPG, Lordship. The petitioner got the relief.
It is submitted by Mr. S. counsel to the petitioner that the petitioner grievance has been redressed and he is therefore not in, the learned counsel is therefore instructed not to press the writ petition any further. So prayer made is not objected to by counsel for the respondent, Ms. B. Sharma. Accordingly, writ petition stands dismissed as been pressed. Interim orders, if any, stands vacated. Pending ayes are also dismissed.
In this case, pleadings are completed. So your lordship can fix the date of hearing. This matter pertains to fixation of seniority of the FCI workers who volunteered for, who were working at a food storage depot Guwahati and transferred to food storage depot at Pancho.
All right. Who's for the respondent?
I'm appearing on behalf of Mr. D.K. Singh.
All right. It is submitted by Mr. A. Das Gupta, learned senior counsel, assisted by M.S. B. Das, that the pleadings in the matter are complete. The matter be listed for admission hearing. Stop. M.S. So-and-so appears for your name.
S. Sharma.
S. Sharma appears on behalf of Mr. PKC, learned standing counsel FCI. As both parties agree, counsel for both parties have agreed, let the matter be listed for admission hearing on 1st of April.
Obliged, Lordship.
1st of April.
Obliged, Lordship.
May it please your Lord. Lordship, petitioner before your Lordship against his dismissal from service.
Yes, respondent 5.
No, file the affidavit, Lordship. Appeal is pending, Lordship. We have to receive any instruction regarding appeal, Lordship. I have stated in our para, Lordship.
Appeal is pending.
Lordship. Para 11, Lordship. That with regard to a statement made in paragraph 9 of the writ petition answering deponent state that it is the fact that ex-constable 541 Deepak Mal
preferred an appeal before the Inspector General of Police. The appellate authority on receipt of the appeal petition, the Inspector General of Police TAP Assam called for the DP file along with the relevant papers and scrutiny and a record to meet. Accordingly, send all the relevant records, Lordship. It's pending, Lordship. It shows it is pending. In the meantime, Lordship, we will obtain an instruction, Lordship, whether appeal pending or disposal.
Do you want to file any reply?
Lordship, I'll file a reply.
You want to file?
Yes, Lordship. Otherwise, Lordship, since the appeal is pending, if your Lordship may direct the appeal to be to arrive at a logical conclusion within a definite time frame, my Lord. No. I think it will serve a purpose, my Lord.
Heard, Learned Counsel for the party. Petitioner has put to challenge the order dated 21/11/2022, whereby the petitioner was dismissed from service. So he is aggrieved that the dismissal order has been passed by the authorities without giving an opportunity of hearing the petition. So it is also submitted that the petitioner had prepared an appeal before the departmental authorities and the same was pending at the time of filing the petition. Pursuant to issue of notice by this court, 12/5/2023, the respondent number 5 has filed an affidavit whereby there is an averment that the appeal filed by the petitioner is whereby there is an averment that all relevant reports pertaining to the petitioner have been sent to the appellate authority upon receipt of requisition, such requisition from the appellate authority. Stop. Since there is no dispute that pursuant to the order of dismissal, the petitioner has filed an appeal, and at present, there are no instructions as to whether the appeal has been disposed of. Meantime, this court considers it appropriate to close the writ petition at this stage with a direction to the respondent authority to expeditiously consider the appeal stated to have been filed by the petitioner against the order of dismissal. It's pending before which authority?
My Lord,
Inspector General of Police.
Inspector General of Police, TAP.
So the appellate authority, namely the respondent number 3, will consider the claims of the petitioner made in the appeal, and upon due perusal of the relevant records, pass a speaking order disposing of the appeal. Needless to say, any such order that is passed, copy thereof shall be served on the writ petitioner. Stop. The appeal should be disposed of as expeditiously as possible within the outer limit of 60 days from the date of receipt of a certified copy of this order. Writ petition stands closed in terms of the above. No order is proposed.
Deeply obliged.
Yeah, please, your Lordship. Lordship, 1 week time may be granted, Lordship, for filing rejoinder, Lordship.
Yes, Mr. Golder.
They have been taking time.
Last chance.
I think they have taken two occasions, but I'll leave it to your Lordship.
Lordship is the last chance.
There is no interim order.
No.
There is no interim order.
There
How
is no
much time
interim
do you want?
1 week, Lordship.
1 week. MS.
Take hand, Lordship.
Lordship may grant 2 weeks so that they come up with the
Learned Counsel. appears for the petitioner who submits that the rejoinder affidavit could not be filed. He'd like to file the affidavit, rejoinder affidavit. Mr. A. Kolita appears for
Yes, good. 1 second.
respondent number 1,
One.
2,
1 and 2, Lordship. 2 and 3. 1, 2 and 3, Lordship.
1, 2, and 3. MS Goswami for
4 and 5.
respondents 4 and 5. Stop. Let this affidavit be filed by the petitioner within 2 weeks, further 2 weeks time. List according. 2 weeks.
Hearing has been completed, my lord. All affidavits have been filed. Now here, my lord, there are 304.
Will issue rule?
No, my lord, some urgency is there, my lord. The issue is, my lord, they are getting meager contractual amount. They are supporting staff of Corners Tribunal, my lord. So they are entitled for entry-level pay scale, my lord. Immediately after vacation, your lordship pleases, my lord.
The counsels at the bar submit that pleadings in the matters are complete. However, considering that there is some urgency, however, counsel for the petitioner submit that there is urgency in the matter. The matter should be listed for admission hearing. On 8th of April. 8th of April.
Right.
Hmm? 50. Only head for report. Item 15 51. 50. ठीक. There's a VC request in 50.
Yes, my lord.
We'll take it up in the second half. Let us complete this.
Yes, my lord.
Please inform the council who is on VC.
Yes, my lord.
None appears for the petitioner on call. Matter stands adjourned to be listed after 1.
Martin. Not 51 may have, I guess, but no, who is present? The leading counsel for unavailable circumstances here to leave the court, man. Item 51. 51.
Who is the leading counsel?
B. Chaudhary.
It is submitted, Mr. B. Chaudhary.
Yes, ma'am.
Counsel for the petitioner is not available in court. Therefore, prayer is made
Right.
on his behalf by Mr.
W. Ahmed.
W.
Ahmed.
Ahmed. Mr. H. Gupta appears for the respondents. List after 2 weeks.
My lord, item 52, my lord, the petitioners are, my lord, home guards, my lord, and they were, my lord, discontinued from service, my lord. They have been disengaged.
Readings complete?
Readings are complete, my lord. Issue rule of it. My lord, no rule, my lord. They are under termination, my lord. They are without salary.
All right. It
My
is
lord,
submitted that readings are completed in the matter. This matter be listed for admission hearing on 8th.
my lord,
8th of April.
oblige. Respondent filed their affidavit, my lord. It will be 2 weeks time to file my reply.
Mr. S. Bora, counsel petitioner, prays for 2 weeks time to file reply to the affidavit filed with the respondent. Mr. D. Nath, an senior government advocate, appears for the PWD department. Mr. K.R. Patgiri for respondents. Let the matter be listed again after 2 weeks. Yes, prayed.
Maybe taken up.
Second up.
Second.
What is the matter?
Department of Proceeding been chilling for a
The records will be necessary.
Department is
Pleadings complete.
previous complete.
The records will be necessary. This is the challenge against dismissal, isn't it?
Yes, sir.
Until 6 date, my lord, record be produced.
Lordship may give a short date, Lordship.
Hmm?
Lordship may give a short date.
Short date. 8th of April? No. Shorter than that.
Lordship, can it be on first?
First. Right.
1st of April. What?
1st of April, as agreed to by counsel to the parties. Respondents will ensure that the relevant records pertaining to the proceedings are made available in court or are kept available for perusal of the court if so required.
Lordship.
Based on 1st of April.
In this matter, we have filed already affidavit.
Any instructions, Mr. Sharma?
Actually, here, my lord, our pair was in 2008, we were home guard in the district of Kamrup and Kamrup Metro and Kamrup, my lord. In 2014, they were given weaponry training for 4 weeks in the 9th and 22 district. After they were posted as SPO in the Paska district, which assurance that they will be given defense when there will be advertisement for the Assam Security Forces and Assam Battalion, Assam Police, etc. After few months, the 3 months they were withdrawn. They were released from the SPO and again reverted to the post of my lord home guard. They are doing as home guard. So there is a assurance at the time that they will be given defense. Now, my lord, other day, the landowner had given an advertisement, my lord. The post was advertisement. But that post was advertised for the those who were working in 2012, my lord. In 2012, they were working in the Pakistan in continuation of the official advertisement that was 13/12/2017. The recruitment released for the filling of the 145 post of constable of the Assam Industrial Security Forces from the SPO Special Police Officer who worked in Dhuburi during the 2012 and other ethnic living.
See, in public employment, in public employment, there cannot be recruitment without any selection process.
No, I'm not going to say that we should be appointed without selection process. But that advertisement was given for the person who were working in 2012, my lord. And my petition, they were working in 2014, my lord. 2014, they were posted as SPO. And in that, those persons who were posted in 2014, advertisement was yet to be issued by the department, my lord. That is for 2012, and not for the Kamrup district, my lord. For the other district, including Bongaigaon, Dhuburi, etc.
Your candidates, your petitioners are working. Were working where? Which district?
They were Kamrup Metro and Kamrup, my lord. But no,
Mr. Sutia, any instructions as to?
Yes, my lord, this matter has already been considered by this honorable court. Bets of registration were pending that were disposed of. And what happened, my lord? This is a 2017 advertisement. According to this advertisement, those are already filled up. The petitioner saying that they are belong to so and so, so and so. This advertisement says, my lord, that this is my lord for all. And selection was place.
I don't know which advertisement you're referring.
This one, 17. Yes, but that was not mentioned by them.
Language
I dealt with the matter. In occasional lordship also taken up this matter for some time. Ultimately, this matter has been disposed.
Are there any orders by the coordinate bench in this regard?
Yes, my lord, order today not with me, my lord. This SPO, what happened, my lord, this is advertisement. Those who are working as a SPO and home guards, they were given preference and accordingly to fill up the post from the SPO and home guards.
No, but that is with regard to people who work in Dhubri and BTAD.
The DUPR, BTA and Kokrasa also, my lord, because these are the, my lord, at that moment, my lord, sensitive area. They were deployed in such a turmoil area. That's why they were given, my lord.
When what about the petitioners? They say they were SPOs in Kamrup district.
Kamrup district, my lord, this is our affidavit says, my lord.
Here affidavit
They are
here
not
filed
only
in
in
about
Kamrup
this
district. Affidavit filed by the, my lord, Home Department. They have said, my lord, paragraph 4, we have, the petitioner, Government of India has approved appointment of 2,000 numbers of ex-servicemen as SPO for security-related duties with the Railway DG Conversion Project of Indian Railways. The four lining of the East-West Corridor Project of National Highway Authority of India. However, out of 2,000 SPOs, only 1,106 ex-servicemen could be appointed and deployed, but as per approval of the state government by letter dated 28 August 2008, the remaining 894 were filled up with ex-home guard, who were appointed as SPO on the terms and conditions approved by the government for ex-servicemen. It is also fact that ex-home guards had to undergo 21 days so and so. Already we have filled up, 2,000 were given by the central government. Out of 1,106 were so and so, and remaining 894 that has been appointed. Is one of the advertisement is this one for 145 for those.
It is specific in the advertisement, my lord, it is for the 2012. They have posted 2014, my lord.
No, 12, 14 is not
It is
there.
not applicable to the SPOs, and moreover, there is no mention about the Kamrup district, my lord.
Yes.
There is no mention of the Kamrup district, and the advertisement was made for the, my lord, 2012. It is specifically clear that during 2012, ethnic problems and the SPOs who were deployed in the district of Bongaigaon, Sirang, Bagta, and the North Kasar Hills, and the National Highways and railways. Advertisement.
Advertisement is annexed for
Railways and the railway line security and the military pay scale of the so and so. So it is for 2012 and for those districts, my lord. Here 2014 in the Kamrup district, no mention of Kamrup district. So it is not applicable in their case.
Advertisement is not annexed, my lord. Here, how can I answer it? Not on record. So far, my knowledge goes, my lord, I know well, my lord, by Bhaskar of advertisement in 2017, all posts are filled up.
But you have mentioned it is 2012.
2012 is not record, how can I answer it? You have
It
to
is
annex
mentioned
it.
2012. So you
How can I take the instruction from?
You take the instructions and find out what steps are being taken or will be taken for
Kamrup district.
Kamrup district.
Only Kamrup district, my lord.
And
So he will have
2014, my lord.
to, he will have to hand over this notice, my lord. I don't know. My lord. I
What
don't-
notice?
This one, he says, my lord, this is a notification for 12. He is not annexed in a writ petition.
It was given by you last day.
I don't know.
Not by me.
I was not.
Notification dated?
It is dated 2012.
This is the one.
In the mention is
2012 or 17?
17 issued, but mention 2012.
Then, these were the advertisement 145. Is it 145?
Those who were working during 2012.
Yes.
Maybe.
That is what instruction you'll get it.
Mala 12, whatever maybe. Mala, what happened? Actually,
No, once you understand his plans, he was working in 2014 in Kamrup district. Now the under the offer given by the state is all SPOs you will be grafted into the Assam Industrial Security Force.
Yes.
So his claim is that as per the promise given, we were not given opportunity to be.
That is not a fact, Mala. Actually, this advertisement specifically said those who are SPO working for how many? For one year?
No. First, you tell us whether there are SPOs in other districts other than what is you have shown us. If there are SPOs already employed, then you have to tell us what rehabilitation steps you will take. You cannot distinguish between SPOs between Dhubri and Assam and Dibrugarh and whatever. So if you are taking a policy decision, take a uniform policy decision.
Yeah, as per policy decision, what I mean, those who are doing that project deployed in the troublesome area, Kukuraja, Dhubri, like that, they will be given preference. That is
You show us that.
Yes.
You show us that
This
information.
notification itself, I think, my lord.
This notification is in terms of the recruitment process. You show us what agreement was there between the SPOs and whoever had given that agreement. Here you have taken recruitment rallies will be conducted for selection of so and so who had worked in Dhubri BTAD and who are deployed in districts of so and so. What about, is it the government's case that there are no SPOs deployed in Kamrup?
Kamrup. That is why, my lord, those who are deployed in from Kamrup, from Nagaon, maybe these persons are where they is SP issued certificate. Whether they have issued certificate or not, I have not gone through it.
You go through it.
Anyhow, my lord, lordship direct me to obtain instruction, specifically the Kamrup district, those who are working in the 2012, whether they have been given defense or whether they have been appointed or not.
See, either you say that in terms of this advertisement dated 13/12, they were also eligible to apply, but they did not apply. Their claim is that this advertisement is for specific districts. Kamrup is not included. So therefore, they could not apply.
This is, my lord, appointment for not Kamrup, Dhubri and so and so.
No, it
who are
is written
deployed.
here. It's written here.
Reason is there because those who are, what happened, back of the facts, my lord, those who are working in the Tamilsov area, they have been retained. They submitted memorandum to the government of Assam. That we were appointed, we were deployed in the Tamilsov area.
Or Mr. Sarma, we can close your petition, giving you liberty to file a detailed representation before the authorities and let them take a decision
Yes.
regarding your rehabilitation.
Because we have already taken up, fill up all these
No, my lord, in my original petition, our parents, my lord,
these are open for all of us.
Second,
Not
to
only
direct the
Kamrup.
respondent to constitute a new AI Assam Industrial Security Force.
No, that is already done.
appointment.
That is already done. Therefore, you have the
If it is
recruitment.
done, there no advertisement was given
Yes,
for us.
that is the advertisement.
No, advertisement for 2012, my lord. It is
No,
specifically
no, no,
mentioned. It is not for the Kamrup district or not for the
That's
2014.
right. That's what we want him to
My
find
petition was
out.
opened in 2014, my lord.
Yes. So now you cannot have a battalion separately for 2012 and 2014.
No, at that time it was the common pair because there is a assurance that
That's right.
will be given preference in the Assam Security Force or the battalions, my lord. For it will be
But as far as
Oh,
as
it
far
was
as the
constituted
petitioners
back
are
for the 2012.
as far as the petitioners are concerned, did you apply to the
That is a
advertisement?
matter of record. Your lordship can go, definitely go through it, and the mention is there in 2012, excluding the Kamrup district. Our case is there, Kamrup
No,
district.
there is no
and there
exclusion, my lord.
2014,
It
my
was
lord.
applied for
There
all of
neither
us, my lord. Those who are
neither for
working
Kamrup
not now,
district nor for the
Kamrup,
candidate
whatever
of
maybe, they can
2014,
apply.
my lord.
They can apply, my lord. There is no
That
How
will
bar.
be
they can
listed
apply?
on
That
1st
is
of
for
April.
Why they did
2012,
not
my
apply,
lord.
my lord, then?
We'll hear on 1st of April on merits.
Yes.
We'll hear it on merits on
Yes.
1st of April, since the pleadings are complete.
May 21 on
Your matter is connected here. Yes. Yes. All right. List on 1st of April.
First of April. Make it second, my lord.
No, not second.
Then
Then it can be on 3rd.
First, it is April Fool. I may be absent on the same.
Then let it be on 3rd.
Because the 31st is
Third.
third, all right.
Yes.
The
3rd of April.
31st is
List on 3rd of
Sunday,
April.
holiday, so I will be out of session.
This is for restoration of the case, my lord.
That's
Case
good.
was dismissed for default, my lord, on 22/10/2024. My lord, I have stated in my paragraph, my lord, 3, case 5, my lord,
All right.
relevant period of time.
Mr. J. Sharma, Mr. Boy, standing counsel for its But your writ petition is for, what is your prayer in your writ petition?
My lord, writ petition is for consequential benefit of my husband. Consequential benefit of my husband. Actually, what happens, my lord?
You are seeking recall of which order?
My lord.
You are seeking recall of which order?
That is, my lord, 22/10/2024.
See what is written there in the order.
Yes, my lord. That is written, my lord.
Then?
Dismissed for non-progression.
No,
Last line is the
no,
dismissed for non-progression.
What is your prayer in the writ petition?
That is, my lord, for benefit of the.
You are praying for passing appropriate orders on entitlement of promotion of
Yes, yes, yes. That is,
petitioner's
that is,
husband.
that is the. What happens, my lord, during the lifetime of my husband, my lord,
Essentially,
he was under suspension, my lord.
Essentially, you are asking for notional benefit.
My lord, actually, notional benefit.
Can-
Only notional benefit, my lord.
Can you, your husband has expired already?
Already expired, my lord, in an accident, motor accident, my lord, in 2013. Actually, his juniors have been promoted long back when he was under suspension. Suspension subsequently, my lord, he exonerated from the.
All right. Mr. R. Gugoi, R. Gugoi, Forest Department. The writ petition was dismissed for non-prosecution by order dated 22/10/2024. Writ petition numbers when counsel for the petitioner submit that his mother-in-law had fallen ill and had to be hospitalized on 7/10/2024 and subsequently expired on 9/10/2024. So, as a consequence thereof, the petitioner had to undertake all the religious rites relating to, as a consequence of the demise of his mother-in-law, late mother. The petitioner therefore was on leave till 23/10/2024 and had also filed his leave of absence from 21/10 to 2023, 23/10/2024. So, Learned Counsel submits that the matter was called up on 22/10/2024, and as a consequence thereof, he could not be present, and the writ petition came to be dismissed for non-profit. Counsel for the respondent does not object to the prayer made. Having Forest Council, Mr. Nath, this is a restoration for a Forest Council, restoration of a writ petition. But the Forest Council is not here. We will record your presence.
I'm otherwise not aware of the case.
We don't know, but it's a petition for dismissal for non-prosecution. Seeking a restoration. From the records, we find that he had already submitted an application for leave of absence. And the matter was called up during that period. So it entails recall of the order. You write, Mr. D. Nath, Senior Governor. You write, Mr. So-and-so is requested to appear in the matter, D. Nath, as the Standing Council Forest is not available before the court. And Learned Counsel for the parties have been heard. The application before this court has been perused. So it is seen that in the cause list for 22nd of October 2024, which is enclosed as Annexure B, the matter is shown to be listed as, what is the item number there?
My lord,
14.
14, my lord, 14.
Listed as item number 14. So the matter was called up, and by the order dated 22/10/2024, the writ petition came to be dismissed. So the said cause list also reflects the leave note for the advocates for 22/10/2024. So at serial number 15, the name of the counsel for the petitioner as well as the present applicant is reflected, showing him to be on leave from 21/10/2024 to 23/10/2024. So, as such, it is clear that on the day when the matter was called up, which is 22/10/2024, the counsel was on leave for the reasons specified in para 3 of the application. So, considering these circumstances, as well as taking note of the prayers made by the counsel for the party, the order dated 22/10/2024 passed in WPC 2275 of 2015 stands in court. Is accordingly allowed and disposed of. The writ petition 2275/2015 be listed by the registry after 3 weeks.
Obligement.
Yep. 5 to.
My lord, kindly have a look at the last order on 28 January, my lord. This matter pending 2023, my lord. And my pension is due, my lord, since 2004 onwards. And they have initiated the process in the year of 2016, but now the 2025, they shifted burden to the Web Plus Authority, Web Plus shifted burden to them, but this is going on, my lord. Nowhere denied that I am not entitled. They are not disputing that I am not entitled to my pension or pensionary benefit. Despite this, I am suffering this. In fact, today, affidavit filed by the respondent 4F5, simply they have said that the lordship permits me, I'll have to give my copy. This is the today file, my lord, by respondent 4 and 5, my lord, the Web Plus Authority.
4 and 5.
4 and 5. Kindly have a look. Nothing, my lord, paragraph 3, 4, 5. As per the information, they have given all the document to the paragraph 3, 4, and 5, my lord. My only humble submission, my lord. Lordship may give them time-bound direction, let them examine and release me all the pension and benefits, which I am entitled.
This affidavit is filed when? Today?
Today itself, my lord.
Let it be on record.
Then, my lord, on today, lordship, can it be on, my lord, next Monday?
Next Monday?
Yes, my lord.
All right. Heard Mr. P.K. Tehal and Mr. D. Nath, learned counsel appearing for the
120.
Respondent 123. Anyone for 4 and 5?
Lordship, may it please your lordship, I am appearing by PC for 4 and 5.
Your Mr.
I Hasib, lordship.
I Hasib appears for respondent number 4 and 5. It is submitted by the counsel to the petitioner that an additional affidavit has been filed by the respondent number 4 and 5 during the course of the day.
Yes, my lord.
And a copy thereof has been served on him. So, the said affidavit therefore is not available on record. the matter is directed.
Instead of Monday, my lord, Wednesday or Friday, either 19 or 21, my lord.
Directed to be listed on 21.
Good.
And the registry will trace out the affidavit and connect it to the case record. Placed accordingly.
Must
you take back your copy.
Yes, my lord.